Now, again, I have to decide the depth of this geometric shape. Now I end up with more points, and since I am below the eye line, I'm going to be drawing the top. The one on the left goes to the right. The one on the right of the corner goes to the left. There's this shape. Now, when you look at this shape, you go, well, this looks funny. This thing looks too pointed. What's going on? Well, what happened here is when I use these 2 points, this point was not way over here. So that means my peripheral vision is narrower because each set of points that you use with your object defines your peripheral vision. And you say, well, what's that mean? That means that as the points get closer together, it is forcing you to draw the illusion that you are closer to the object because your peripheral vision is narrower. That's what that means. So that way, if your peripheral vision is that much narrower, you are really close to this object. And if so, it will start to distort because your eye line's up here, you're looking down on the object, and it gets kind of very distorted down here. You say, well, how can I fix that? Well, there's 2 ways to fix that. One is use the wider peripheral vision point. If you did, and I'll just use the same object, you can see how this one would go there, and this one goes there, and right away you see how the object opened up. I know this is a lot of lines. I'm going to reinforce this one real quick here. So you see it's not as distorted now because what that illustrated, instead of this other one with this line here, what that illustrates is that you're farther away from the object now. And the farther away you get, the more peripheral vision you have around the object and the less distorted it'll be. But that's why a 2-point perspective has a lot of range for you. Now, one other thing is you can put a 1-point perspective shape, not a corner, but a shape, into this kind of 2-point perspective drawing. If I was to put it here, if I want to put it here, now, when I pick a point, I can use its own point, or you can use one that's already here. But once you put 1-point perspective shapes, and that's what this is here, this is a 1-point perspective shape. This is 2. You can only go to 1 point. And you say, okay, fine, I want to go to that point. Okay, great, let's go there. Okay, now what this says to me is you're now here. Okay, same guy. He's here and he can see all of these. Or she can see all these. We can make it this way. Okay. Okay, so, and you say, well, I want to put another one in. I want to put one over here. Can I go to this one? No. Can I go to this one? No. This has to go to the same one this goes to. Or the same thing will happen that I illustrated in the other one, which is it won't look right. You can't be in 2 places at once. And this one's overlapping, so you really don't have much to see because it's behind that one. Okay, so that's it. We've covered closest corner, eye line, or horizon line, field of view or field of vision, 1 and 2 point perspective, and vanishing points. So that's it for the first section, first lecture of lesson 12.